paste and okay, and let's see if that works. And nothing is working. Okay, I have completely screwed up where I meant to be, and how embarrassing. I will have to post that later, which is a pain in the proverbial. So I will just send my friends to Classy Creative. Give me, I am so embarrassed about this. Read the instructions. There's my host code. Give me 1 second. Nette's card making. Oh, having problems. And go to, where am I? I am on Classy Creative Cards. Cards with Nette on YouTube. So, sorry. Post. Okay, let's see if they come over here. I've done something with that. My husband will laugh at me and say, yeah, why did you do that? And I'll go, I have no idea. My brain is not working. I have had 2 weeks ago today, I had surgery for my hip, had a hip replacement. I'm actually walking with walking sticks, crutches, and I'm doing that. So this is my storybook card. That's the host code for this month, JDV7HXXT, if you want to order anything on me. Now, I am using, there are a whole lot of new, what are they called? Sale-a Bration. So from here today, this is the Sale-a Bration. You spend $100 and you can buy something free. So today's product I'm using from Sale-a Bration is the Starstruck embossing folder, which I'm using. But they've got all these new ones, and they're, so I just put an order in, and I brought the natural botanical stamps. The alphabet a la mode are back in. Beautiful butterflies. I've also ordered to use for a kit hooray for honeycomb to give my niece. And then there's Trusty Tools is just the dies, which I think would be good. I can use on a man card. So they're all in the what you can get if you put an order on for Sale-a Bration. You receive only from 7th of January to 28th of February, so you've got another couple of weeks. If you put an order in, you use my host code for February, which is on my Facebook page, and you will see that you can get these free things. Anyway, so that's done. That's that homework. So what I'm using today is from the Storybook Moments catalogue in the, I'm also using the numbers from here too. So there's so many pages for everything. So this is the, I'm using this. Alright, so this is the Storybook Moments, and so I'm using the DSP, and if you can see down here, they have 2 sheets of die cut designs. Now I talked about them before, but no one really, because that's the stamps and dies you get if you buy them, but I didn't realise right down here is these cutouts. So I'm using them today because I can't sit in my seat very long. I have a short window, especially when I stuff things up, and so I thought, I've got a little granddaughter turning 7, and so I made her a little shaker card, and I put the little mouse, that's a mouse in the teacup, and some flowers and that. So these are just using these, they've got a name, I can't call it. And then I've done some reverse a die, I'll show you that in a minute, with a little bunny and a little bunny on the card. Okay, so let's rip into that. So I have a piece of cardstock which is, why does it say 1/8 cards? 1/8. I must have left that on there from the last one. It's 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. Oh my goodness! Look at that. That's wrong, and it's 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I don't know why that did that. That's really bum. Sorry. Probably because I was trying to get it done. And now we're just going to fold it side to side. So that will be at 4 1/8, which is, okay, I'll just get the bone folder. Make sure your edges are totally together if you did a fold like me. I just can't bring out all my tools today, my other machine. So that's the base. We'll pop that away because we don't need it there. Now, because I'm doing this and I'm still on crutches, I'm not on all of it. I've done a couple of things in advance for you, okay? So there's my envelope, and we'll do that later, and that's my inside mat. Now the top mat is exactly the same size, which is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, and there's 2 of them. Now one we're going to put through the embossing folder, okay, and that makes this, can you see the bumpy? So I'll show you in a minute because we're going to do something to it. So you put that through, and then with my dies, I have my rectangle dies, whatever dies you've got. I've just cut the middle out, okay, a bit bigger than that one. But I cut the middle out first and then emboss it, because otherwise when you cut the, that's a really good note to know, is when you emboss it first and then cut it, it flattens it back down again, and so you don't end up with the lovely flower ridges. So I'm going to stick all that away. I've done all that to help me out because, as I said, I'm not, alright, so now what I'm going to do here with my coral, I'm using Clypso coral for my card, and with here I'm just going, oh, that won't work very well, will it? Just clean that off. I forgot to take the cover off my thing. So on here, and I am going to just run this over, and now look at those flowers come out. How's that? I wanted to leave some white. I wanted it in white, but I just wanted to especially bring some of those flowers out. So I'm just going around it, making sure you can do this without rubbing it off first now, because you can put them on your flower and start. And how's that? Alright, keep your brush handy because we're going to use that in a minute as well. Alright, so we've got that. Now, because this is going to be going, if you have a look at this, this is what goes on the front here. So we're going to flip that over, and can't see it very well, but I have a piece of acetane. I mean, it's called window sheet. I'm just giving it a write off because I've had my fingers on it. Alright, and I'll dry it with my trusty cloth, which you can't see me doing. Alright, and so we've turned it to the back. So with our double-sided tape, I'm going to run this down beside it. Alright, just going all the way around. This is so simple, guys. You can do this easily. I picked it because it was simple, because my hips hurts a bit. It's not too bad. I've been doing my exercises. I'm walking around the block for 20 minutes a day on my crutches, of course, and with a bit of supervision. So I have to call all my friends in to help me. Okay, so we've done that. So with your picking tool, just pull off those scrap bits. Is that all of them? Because it's white on white, you can't always see everything, can you? Alright, so now with my... Where's my... You definitely can lose that, can't you? Alright, we're just going to put that straight down on there. Okay, so if you see that, that's a window. Alright. I need to clean that a bit more, I think. Oh my God. Okay, so now we're using the foam adhesive sheets. I'm going to get out this. Alright. So we are going to be putting them around the outside. So they're pretty good, they fit in well in the long strips there. That's done. And now we're going to go in here. That inside there, just snip that piece off. Okay. We'll use it again there. Now what I'm going to do in the inside is go around that as well. And you'll see how easy is it to make this card. So you have to obviously concentrate and cut, because you need to get them right in, because you do not want any of your little baubles to fall out. And I'm just short a little bit there. So as you can see, it's all the way around, and it's at the top and the bottom, so that it holds it on. You don't have to worry about the top and bottom being totally correct, because the bobbles are going in here. Okay, so I've done all that. I'm collecting all of that ready and waiting. So I'm just going to pop that up here. We've got all around. I hope you saw that. Now, I've got these little champagne iridescent dots. Oh my God, I could do with the champagne, but I haven't been allowed to drink. I have a number 7 that I've printed out from my what are they called? The birthday celebration dies that's in the latest catalogue that we've got at the moment, 164598. And over here I have the sheets with these. So all of these just pop out. So I've got to say to you, I have used in this one the little rabbit. So I'm going to pop that there. I used this one to go with my 7. And I did the teacup. She'll love that. She likes pussycats and that, but it's not a pussycat, but you could say it was, but it's a lovely little mouse, and I think she'll like that. But look at all these ones you get to use, as well as all the DSP. And so we need, hopefully it's not the last one in, we need a piece of DSP. Here it is. And I'm just going to take that out of the road. Look at all that beautiful DSP. All these little rabbits, and they're the same rabbits, and there's some of the dies can cut them out. But if you've just brought the paper, we're just going to use the orange well, it's not an orange, it's a Clypso coral frame. Alright, so I'm just going to cut that out. And look at all these ones you can use. You can make everything out of it. It's quite a massive amount. Sometimes people don't want to buy the stamps. Alright, so next, so that's our front, we're ready, and this will be sitting over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is only take these ones off. Not the outside ones yet, because I just want to get that. Alright, so you've got that, you're just taking that off, and now, because that's the way it's going to go, I want the frame to, I don't want to do it yet. I want to put my, I nearly did that, didn't I? Look at these. There's little ones and big ones. Just going to try and get some of those little wee shiny ones. Where are the little wee ones? There. You know what you have to do? On the end of here is a glue. And so I just want those little perlers. Look at that. I don't want the big one. I want the babies. Yes, it does pick up well, doesn't it? There she goes. There's another little baby. And if you look through here, there's some little tiny light ones. See these ones down here? That's what I want. A couple of those nice little light ones to give it that bit of difference. There you go. Some little ones. Alright, how's that? There you go. So, that's in. And so now we're going to put this on. And going straight on there, and we're just going to rub that along so it's got it all, and have a look at this for magic. Are we ready? Ooh, look at that, I didn't do that quite even enough. I'm going to pop that down and fix that up. Okay, and look at that. Now, because that frame is, which way have I got it higher up? Yeah, look at that. I'm going to do a little thing here and you won't see that. And now we'll just take off the outer backs. Make sure our card's the right way. And we're going to stick that right smack in the middle. Oh, there you go. So I've got my son's wedding next week, in 2 weeks. So I'm hoping to be up and running as fast as I can. By the progress I've made, hopefully I'm going to be there. So now we're going to just put little Missy Moo. Now I'm not putting these up on dimensionals or anything because they will, I'm going to take it right over so she's a little bit over to the orange. So you'll see it when you open your card, you'll still see her on the orange. You put little Mr. Bunny. I think she'll, such a lovely little card set, this one. I like the stamps and the dies that go with it. I've done a card before. Oops, we forgot our flowers. So our flowers are going to go just there. And they're going to cover where I didn't quite have the thing. And now my number 7. Is right here, because she's 7. Now inside we're just going to do a couple of little fun things to make that look a bit snazzy. So I'm going to pull out my, without bending my hip too much, we're going to pull out our kit, and I'll rub the bottom of this. We don't want anything moving on it. And with our Versamark, we are going to stamp. So with this I'm using the Unbound Love Happy Birthday. I didn't put that into the big list because it's just finding birthday cards. I've actually sent for a new lot of greetings. Okay, put that in there. Now, this is called reverse embossing. I'll show you in a minute what it means. I'm just going to give it 2. That's my good old doggies telling me there's someone at the door, at the gate. Arky shush. Not listening to me. I'll put that out of the road. So now what I'm going to do here is just quickly, oh, look, here's my crutch. Oh, I'm groaning because when I go across, now I've just put my finger to that, shh, Arky shush. Oh, here's my children. So, guys, go up and get ready.
Okay.
And I'll put some dinner on. I'll be finished in a minute, okay?
Oh, Mum.
Yes.
Catherine brought a couple of burritos and stuff. Burrito type stuff. Like, stuff to make burritos.
Oh, excellent. Go and get changed.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks, that's my twins coming back from jiu-jitsu, and my friend has brought them home because I'm not allowed to drive for 6 whole weeks, and she sent them home some burritos. Okay, so we're just going to dry this. Now you won't see it very well because it's going to be white. Okay. So you can see it there. It says happy birthday. Now yes, you would ask why, you silly girl, would you do that? But I'm going to show you in a minute. What I might do is just stamp my little rabbies while that's waiting. So with this Storybook Friends, I've got my little bunny out of that, and while I'm waiting for that to dry a little bit, I'm going to pop my bunny on my envelope, and I'm putting him on there as well because he's cute. And over here beside that, I'm going to put him there. So get all that done, over and done with. I'll clean my stamps in 1 minute. Okay, so now that's dry, we're going to go back with our embossing, our Clypso Coral ink pad, and we're just going to, you can't see it, but wait. And look at that. So that's reverse inking. Isn't that gorgeous? Give him a little bit on his around bun. Oh, I thought that was just so cute. And we will glue this in and we are done. Alright. And we don't really have the good people coming to watch me. Alright. Now how's that? Easy peasy shaper card for my little granddaughter. Got one left over. So hopefully some people join and I'll put your names into a spinner and do it next week, and that can go to somebody. Alright, there's the instructions, and thank you for watching me. So we'll see you next week. Bye. Okay.